Grey crumbling walls looked like ancient concrete. The small room contained 6 ledges, 3 of which are occupied besides mine, with the other human women, all abducted like me. At Sophie's behest, I roll off my ledge with a groan and stumble to the tiny separate sanitary area. From what I've heard, we're lucky to have our own bathing pool, even if it is about the size of a bathtub. I don't have time or the inclination this morning to have anything more than a quick strip wash, brush my teeth with the weird paste off that passes for both the toothbrush and toothpaste on the end of my finger. I hear yells for me to hurry up and find all the women waiting for me when I get back into our room. "What were you doing in there?" Bianca fires at me with her usual blunt Cockney attitude. She's standing, hand on her hip, cocked at an angle. Her lean, trim figure and ice-blonde hair are a direct contrast to my short, curvy body and unruly, bright auburn mane, which is literally the only thing memorable about me. I bet that Bianca caused men to trip over their tongues as she strolled down Oxford Street. The same men who would have just tripped over me while watching her, not even noticing my existence. Cleaning my teeth. I know none of them understand my reluctance to leave our rooms, but I can't help it. A lair full of 100 aliens, winged aliens, predators all. Walking, talking, flying predators, a species on this destroyed planet called the Grin. Huge males, with endless muscles and faces that wouldn't look out of place on the cover of a magazine, who fly as easily as they walk. It's like I died and woke up in a nightmare. "Come on, I'm starving," Sophie says, linking arms with Bianca and rolling back the door to the corridor bustling with winged males. Some of them stop and stare before being dragged away by their comrades. "You okay, Lucy?" Emma asks. She's the only one who tries to understand me, though even her temper is getting shorter these days. I was always shy, but being abducted by evil sentient robots and spirited away by a crowd of winged aliens hasn't helped my chronic lack of assertiveness. I bite my lip as the crowd in the corridor gets denser and will myself to take a step forward. Small steps, Lucy. You have to get used to this sometime. It's not like you're going home. Emma follows me as we join the melee of male aliens, some of whom walk up the various ramps around a central shaft, some of whom dive off, wings beating with whoops of male exuberance as they either drop down or rapidly climb in the still air to the next level. No matter how many times I see or hear it, they still make me jump. The food hold is packed, and Emma moves in front of me, knowing my reluctance to try to pass through the crowd. She's tall, not as tall as the Grin, but she has to be at least 5'9". She has enough of a physical presence to push through, unlike me, 5'2" on a good day. The Grin don't even notice me. I don't want them to notice me.